India sees itself as a rising global superpower. Pakistan, often mocked as a failing state. But here's a shocking truth nobody wants to admit. Pakistan is outmaneuvering India diplomatically. And the world is watching. Yes, behind the missiles and media noise, Pakistan has been scoring quiet strategic wins while India chokes on its own ego. This is the video New Delhi doesn't want you to see. Like, share, and subscribe to Contemporary Events Info, where we expose the uncomfortable truths with brutal honesty. Now let's break it all down. While India hosts lavish G20 events for photo ops, Pakistan is doing something smarter, building relationships where it matters. Strong ties with China through CPEC, strategic balancing between the US and the Taliban, hosting peace talks between Iran and Saudi Arabia. Yes, really. India, too busy boycotting BBC documentaries to realize it's losing global influence. India revoked Article 370 and expected applause. Instead it got global criticism, human rights concerns, even backlash from longtime allies. Pakistan seized the moment, turning global attention on Kashmir through UN speeches, viral campaigns, and backdoor diplomacy. While India banned maps, Pakistan shaped narratives. You know, India's Islamophobic image is doing more harm than just tarnishing its morals. It's actually costing the country some friends. From Qatar to Turkey to Malaysia, many Muslim nations are siding with Pakistan, not India. But why is this happening? Well, India's internal policies like mob lynchings, hijab bans, and bulldozers have been making headlines all over the world. Even Gulf nations, who once considered India a friend, are now publicly criticizing New Delhi. Meanwhile, Pakistan is quietly aligning with Islamic countries without the need for loud speeches or drama. So, let's take a look at Pakistan's strategy. Pakistan has been consistently using the UN and the Organization of Islamic Cooperation as platforms to isolate India on issues like Kashmir and minority rights. And India? It's still stuck on calling itself the world's largest democracy, all the while banning films and arresting students. It's like Pakistan is playing chess, while India is throwing tantrums. Now let's talk about China, the Asian giant that both countries have to navigate. Pakistan? Well, it turned China into its biggest investor, infrastructure partner, and energy supplier. And India? It's been dealing with border clashes, banning apps, and now there's a complete diplomatic freeze. One country embraced the dragon while the other poked it, and now can't control the fire. After the US left Afghanistan, India lost all influence there, almost overnight. Embassies abandoned, projects halted, billions lost. Pakistan already had back-channel ties with the Taliban. Now it's reaping influence in the region, while India is left out of the room. Indian media brags daily about isolating Pakistan, but guess who visited Pakistan recently? Russian ministers, Gulf leaders, and top Chinese officials. Meanwhile, India is blocking Twitter accounts of its own citizens and foreign journalists. The difference? Pakistan wins with diplomacy. India tries to win with denial. India believes it's loved because it's big, but the world doesn't trust size. It trusts stability, reliability, and respect. India's obsession with nationalism, internal censorship, and hate-driven policies is eroding its global credibility. Pakistan, with fewer resources, has learned to play the game of image, and play it well. So is Pakistan winning the diplomatic war? Not because it's perfect, but because India is too busy playing to its domestic gallery instead of understanding the global stage. And in diplomacy, perception is power. Right now, India's perception: loud, arrogant, unstable. Pakistan's: clever, calculated, connected. If this video challenged what you thought, share it, like it, subscribe to Contemporary Events Info, because someone needs to hold the mirror up before it's too late.